What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, lads, one selection for you tomorrow. Before I do that, let's just recap today on the Patreon service. Three selections. My first one, just found one far too good, to be honest. Bucks Boggle, I think he's called. Tom George's horse anyway. Ran really well there the last day. Thought he'd have enough guns to win. Unfortunately, one horse just keeps improving. And the winner obviously improved a lot from his debut and absolutely bolted in. We finished second, but well bet. Then we had Roped In, very progressive mare. Hasn't ran a bad race yet and blows out today. Just really unlucky. Then we went for a horse each way of Shawnee Kearns in the last with a couple of points each way, 11-1. He got the place money, however, never really looked like winning, but at least he secured some little couple of points. So listen, lads, I understand anyone in the Patreon service, obviously the last 2 weeks we could do a putting behind us very quick. I ask you just to be patient. We have a new system in place now, and I can assure you the changeover has just caught the three of us off guard, trying to mould a system where we can get out our fancied horses and leave behind the rest. So listen, any selection that goes out from here, please treat it just as accordingly, and make sure and follow it in, because as bad as the 2 weeks, look, anyone that's following us for a while knows I started this 8 months ago. We've had 8 great months of tipping between YouTube and the service. On the service, I think in 7 months of a service, I had 5 big profitable months, 1 little break even and 1 small loss, and the profitable months all averaged over 80 points. There was 140 points. So as annoying as it is, the first 2 weeks are 100% very, very frustrating. Nothing has gone our way. But I can assure you now, with the new system in place, it just took myself and the lads a few minutes to really dig deep and find the best way that we could eradicate bets and bring good bets to the fore. So look, stick with it. Big results are on the way. As frustrating as been, I can assure you, in the last couple of weeks, just a decision here or there left behind some massive price winners. We had 2 in Doncaster, just 8-1 and 9-1, both winning, that were just left behind through the wrong system and figuring things out. We had one horse, I won't even mention the price, but he was 25-1 all day and he drifted out to a massive price, ended up winning in Weatherby, and they could have easily been gone into the service. Only it took some work to figure out the way to make sure that we get these bets in and get the bad bets out. So listen, like I say, I appreciate all the support. If you're new and you've signed up, I understand it's been a very bad experience, as is the last 2 weeks, but I can assure you it's great to see all the lads that have been in it a long time understanding that this is only a bad run, and we've had 8 good months of crushing the bookies. So I promise you it will turn. Keep the faith and stick with us on the bad days, and we'll celebrate on the good days. We'll have a big race day meet up now when this COVID all restrictions lift, and hopefully we'll land a big old touch. I have 2 strong fancies tomorrow. Really think we're on to 2 winners tomorrow. I have a horse in Newcastle. And as bad as frustrating as a run has been, just forget about that. Focus on tomorrow. We have a 6-point win selection tomorrow in Newcastle, and I hope to be collecting the money. And have 1 selection in Exeter that I think will win as well. So we might do 2 strong singles and a double tomorrow, and hopefully turn the ship. But these are 2 tracker horses. They have everything in their favour tomorrow. So let's get this one home. So thanks. Stay patient, lads, and let the new system take effect. Like I said, it just took us a minute to figure out how to work together under the one roof, as it's a brand new setup. But I can assure you, things will get much better. Right, tomorrow, Eros in the 340 at Exeter, a pint each way, 9-2. I just checked one price there at Paddy Power, 9-2. I hate mentioning their names. They're just fucking the dirt of the dirt. But anyway, Yeah, 340 at Exeter, a pint each way, Eros. Uh, Running well, stepping up the 2 mile tree. Young Ben Godfrey's taking the ride. Now, I thought he seems to stay on well in his races. He ran okay around Bangor, always staying on. So the stiffer finish, the step up a couple of furlongs in trip, I think we can definitely see this lad running well. Now it is an open enough race, but he's a fair price. He's only had the 3 runs over fences and definitely open to stepping up over this trip. So a pint each way, Eros. Let's hope now, lads, we can set sail from here on, put the bad 2 weeks behind us and start crushing the bookies, what we have done here since this channel has begun. So yeah, like I said, ride out the bad luck with us, and I can assure you we'll all have great days ahead. All right, appreciate all the support. We feel your pain on any losing day, and doing our best to start crushing. All right, we start tomorrow. God bless.